Hi there, Anil here again. And today we're doing our third live here on YouTube. So thank you for joining us. So today, what I want to talk about is why we do what we do. You know, when we look at our life, would you say personally that you are driven by your purpose? You take action every single day in your life and in your business around what's important to you. Now, let me share a little bit about that with myself. For many, many years, I have taken on the mantra or on the journey of providing value to people, because I learned a long time ago working with my mentors and very successful people that the more we provide to others, the more I provide to others, the more my life is enriched and my life is enhanced, and I reap a lot of benefits. Now, that is not my agenda. That is not my ulterior motive, is to serve people to see what I can get back. But I found this an interesting phenomenon, because when we give, the universe, God or source, gives back to us. And recently I had the privilege of taking care of my father, supporting the family because he was terribly ill. And I left Canada and I came down to the Caribbean. And I spent 14 months every single day with my father, being there for him, going to the hospital, sleeping at the hospital, getting him in and out of bed, feeding him, giving him water, making sure he was comfortable, changing his mattress, whatever we had to do to make his life comfortable, because he was a good man. My father was a good person. He really was a giver and someone that people loved and admired and adored. And most of his adult life, he was known in our town as someone that people really respected. If you needed anything, he was there for you. And so what I also decided to do by doing these videos and these free mentorship lessons is also to create a legacy in honor of my father, because of who he was. He was just an incredible human being, and I feel blessed and privileged that I'm his son, and I'm able to carry that legacy on when it comes to giving, when it comes to serving, when it comes to being there for others. At my dad's cremation, because I performed the entire ceremony, and here in the Caribbean we do public cremations where you actually build a pyre and you put the body and you go through the ritual, and I lit the pyre myself. So it's almost like I gave him a Viking funeral, which was really cool because my dad deserved something very honorable, respectable, and it was a great way to give him a great send-off. And the next day I went to the river, which was right there, and I scattered his ashes for him. So it was really cool going through that, and it was an interesting exercise and experience for me because it also helped me with my healing. It was very traumatic for 14 months seeing him suffer like he did. However, going through that process really was a healing for me to understand and to realize that he lived the best life possible, and then I gave him an amazing send-off. So what I wanted to also share about that is, my dad, he made wine at home. It's an interesting thing. I realized for many years he made wine, from fruit, because my family still lives in the Caribbean also, although I live in Toronto, Canada. He made wine, and what was interesting about that is he never drank any of it. Never, not even a drop. He made it to give to other people because he liked and enjoyed seeing other people happy. And I found that fascinating. And coming down to the last year or two of my dad's life, I really, really got to know him really, really well. And so I'm doing these videos and I'm doing this series in honor of him, to give back, to continue his legacy, to carry that torch, as it were. So, reach out to me. If you know anyone that can benefit from connecting with me, please have them reach out to me, have them subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's connect and let's exchange our stories. Let's talk about our lives. Let's figure out how we can assist one another to flourish and to prosper and to do better in the days ahead, because the world is a lot different than it used to be from a few years ago with the pandemic. It's a lot different, and so more than ever, as a community, as a family living on the planet, we all need to come together. And I think that's very, very important for the sustainability of a very strong society, because I personally believe strong societies are built on strong homes, strong families, strong units, and then we take that out into society, and then we contribute our part, and that's what makes society strong. So when there's a breakdown in society, it's usually there's a breakdown in the home, there's a breakdown with the family. And so let's work together to rectify that challenge, and let's make the planet whole again and amazing again and prosperous again like it used to be. So again, this is Anil with Anil Now Goya. Please subscribe to my channel, recommend my mentorship to people. I love to connect with people and find out about what they're doing, their purpose, their legacy. And remember, I'm here to serve you, so reach out to me, message me, and I look forward to us connecting in the days ahead. So thank you for being on this live, and I look forward to us chatting in soon and connecting.